Is living a life of time and financial freedom on your bucket list? Today, I want to share with you my incredible journey on how I went from being a broke stay at home mom to becoming an entrepreneur while raising my four children. I was able to find out what my passion was and transform it into a successful online business. And I believe this can be a source of inspiration for anyone looking to start their own business. Before we get started, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Victoria Ku. I'm a stay at home mom of four and now an online business owner with multiple income streams. If you're interested in achieving time and financial freedom, make sure to subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell so that you'll get notified as soon as a new video comes out. So let's dive in, and we're going to start with the 4 essential steps that I took in order to start my own business. The first thing that helped me turn my life around was finding my why, my purpose. As a Christian mom, I knew that my faith and my family were at the core of my life. And I wanted to create a better life and transform the life of everyone around us. I also wanted to be a source of hope for other moms. So I started praying and seeking God's guidance, and I knew that He had a big plan for me. And this is when I realized that my passion for helping others could become the foundation of my business. The first business that I started was actually a meal prep business. And what I was doing is that I was selling food at an affordable price and healthy meals for families so that if moms had to work, they could actually go home and simply eat with their families instead of cooking. But the problem with this business model was that even though I was helping other moms and parents in general spend more time with their family, it was actually taking all of my time away from my own family. And when I got pregnant with my four children, that's when I realized that this business model was not something that I could actually do because I was not being present for my own family. So after I had my four children, I decided to close my meal prep business, and that's when I found out about online businesses. And even though I thought I had no experience or skills to become an online business owner, here I am, and it was the best decision I ever took to start my online business. I'll be honest with you. When I started my online business, I thought that my purpose couldn't be the same as I had when I started my meal prep business. But as I got myself into the online space, I noticed that a lot of moms wanted to learn how to make money to be able to stay with their children. And that's when I realized that I could help other moms and parents achieve time and financial freedom the same way it did for me. Step number two is that when you already know your why, your purpose, and who you want to serve, then it is important to find a product or service that's actually going to help solve a problem for your audience. As I mentioned before, for me, my purpose was to help other moms find and achieve time and financial freedom. And this is why I decided to become an affiliate marketer for online courses teaching you how to build an online business from scratch without having to create any products or services and by only working a few hours per day. Because let's be honest, for us moms, it is hard to find time and we need to work on our own schedule. And here's the thing, I even used and tried different tools and strategies to help busy moms make the most out of their time. And I also decided to create an Etsy store selling digital planners and templates in order to help other women entrepreneurs plan their days and months so they can achieve success without losing any time. The next step was to identify which social media platform or which way I wanted to get my message out there, how I was going to deliver my content and message. And this was actually a very difficult task for me because I was listening too many voices. Some people said that Facebook was the way to do it. Some people said that I only had to do ads. Some people said that it was TikTok. Some said that it was Instagram. And here's the thing, there's no right or wrong answer, but you cannot focus on every platform. It is very important that when you get started, you focus on one platform. But here's the trick, you're going to focus on growing one platform, and you're going to repurpose all of the content that you're putting on one platform in all of the other platforms in order to achieve omnipresence. And I made a review of a tool that I'm using that's allowing me to post one piece of content and it repurposes it on 5 different platforms. So I just create it one time and it goes on 5 platforms, which is amazing. And if you want to know how to achieve omnipresence online, then make sure to watch the video and I'm going to leave the link down below. And as I mentioned, choosing the right way to put our content and to connect with our audience, it's very important. But the most important part here is that you need to build your own brand. It is very important that people can see who you are and what are your interests, and actually show them that you're a real person, because a lot of people want to get in the online space and they don't want to show their face, and which is totally fine. But when people know who you are and who is actually behind a product or service, they're going to trust you more. And here's the last but most important step, is take action. As a mom, I doubted a lot myself. I thought that I couldn't do it, and I didn't take action for a very long time. But as a Christian, I decided to trust God and just take the leap of faith. And yes, I had a lot of fears and doubts, and I didn't believe I could do it. But I reminded myself that God is always with me and that through God we can achieve anything. I started small and focused on daily progress, not perfection, because if I was aiming perfection, I was never going to do anything. And here's the thing, I didn't have results for about 2 months. I worked for 2 months and I wasn't having any views on my videos. I wasn't having anyone buying my products or services. But when you stay consistent and you keep improving yourself, you'll start seeing how every effort that you're giving its fruits and how the results come exponentially. And I am so glad that I started my online business, because with the help of God and with the help of a great mentor that I have, I was able to start having great results. And now I am even going to start homeschooling my children. So if you're being called to start a business and you know deep down that there's a way that you can help someone else around the world, or someone that's just going to be watching you, then go for it. And just remember these 4 steps. Find your purpose. Identify who you want to serve and how you're going to serve them. Share what you have with the world and take imperfection action. Trust in God's plans for your life and that He can actually do great things through you. And if you don't know how to start an online business and you want to learn how to start the simplest online business, then make sure to grab my free training available on the description. And if you have any questions, you can leave them on a comment or send me a message on my Instagram and I will personally answer them. And I hope that my story can inspire you to take the first step towards building the life of time and financial freedom you've been craving. God bless you, and I'll see you on my next video.